Hi, I'm Cheryl. Welcome to my channel, Homeridge Studio. Today we're not going to craft, but I do have 3 crafts that I incorporate into this video. They're from my previous video, so if you want to learn how to make those, you can go ahead and check that out. But I'm going to show you what I crafted, and I'm going to show you what I did with them. I'm going to take you into my gazebo and show you how I designed it, and I'm so excited. I love how this turned out. I put lights in it and plants in it. As you can see back here, I've got some plants, and I want you to know I do live in Michigan. It is 82 today. It's beautiful. It's sunny. It's quite humid out today, so it's kind of a little hot, especially for us Michiganders. We kind of go from like 30 degrees to wham, 80 degrees. So takes a while to get acclimated to that. Anyway, I'm going to show you the inside of my gazebo. I'm going to show you my front porch, which I did last year. Not much has changed, so just a little bit of the front porch, and I'm going to take you around my yard. So I hope you enjoy this video, and leave a comment below and let me know what part of this that you like the best. Come on, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to be making some pots for my front porch, and I found these in my basement. They were kind of dirty, and I thought they were perfect. We had our house painted and our front door painted last year, and these will look great with the brick that we have. So I have these, I believe they're wisteria. They are from Michael's. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. I have 3 nice big bushes of these, and I'm going to zip tie them together. And I actually have 6 of them because I have 2 pots. So I put 3 in one pot and 3 in the other pot. And you'll see me put them on my front porch. Now my front porch gets very, very hot, and the sun just beats on it all day long, every day. So I've tried geraniums, I've tried watering in the morning or not in the morning and only at night, and it doesn't matter. My plants always die. So I just decided that that's what I was going to do. These yellow flowers, I think they're irises, correct me if I'm wrong. They just popped up 2 years ago, and it was a strange weed, and we didn't know, and we just let it go because we were curious, and there were these beautiful flowers. So that was a little surprise. I have no idea how they got there. And I'm just showing you my front porch, and this wreath on my front door I did not make. I can make that, and I might make one like that for my other door, but I just popped that on my front door. I change my wreaths a lot because obviously you guys probably know that I make them a lot. And these are all fake flowers, fake ferns. And here's the pots with the big bushy wisteria in it. And like I said, my front porch has not changed much, so I just kind of went through this real quick so you can see. This is my front yard. I did plant some begonias. And these are snapdragons. It's been kind of hot, so the flowers kind of fell off, but the snapdragons do really well in front of my house. I plant them every year. These are coral bells. I have them because they remind me of my grandma who had them in the front of her house. So I went and bought some of them and planted them. And all these I've planted. I add perennials as well as annuals, but I add a couple perennials every year to build up my garden. I do like to work outside and plant flowers. And this here, for some reason, they're really blooming. Never mind my golf visor that's on my front porch. I cleaned it and I threw it on my front porch because my front porch is sunny, like I said, and I knew it would dry really fast. And I forgot about it. And I filmed it, and I didn't even realize that it was on my front porch. So anyway, I'm a golfer. Not a good golfer, but I do golf. Anyway, enough about that. This carpet I got from Aldi's. It was $15. This outdoor carpet's kind of plasticky. I put it down, and then I realized I have to hang the lights up and I have to put the ladder in there, so I removed it. And I did a little bit more sweeping in there because we have this huge tree that's above our gazebo, and as you can see, our grill here, this is the kind of stuff that falls on our deck every single day. And this tree I don't remember what kind of tree it is, but it is always dropping different things seasonally. So it's pretty messy, but it's a great tree. It's like this big canopy tree umbrella that keeps our backyard cool in that area. Now I have these canopy lights. I believe they were $19.99, and only one pack will fill the whole inside of the gazebo. So it has this piece here, and I just put a zip tie through it and hung it in the middle of the gazebo. And it has these strings that hang down, these light strings that hang down. I think there's 8 of them. So I just pull them out, 4 into each corner, and then 4 more on each side. And so here I'm just going to hang them. And like I said, I use a zip tie for all of these. It's super easy to use these zip ties, and it's super easy to take them down because you just cut them. Now the pack that I showed you, the little power pack that came with that, has a button on it. These can twinkle, they can fade in and out, and they can also be just on and not do anything funny like blinking or anything. So there's different options there. And now, yeah, I'm showing you. My table is really dirty. My table and chairs, we keep them in our garage all winter long, so they get filthy and I have to wash them very good every year. So I just have a bucket of soapy water. I just use laundry detergent, and then I have another bucket of clear water. So I soap it up and then I clean it with the clear water. Then I take another towel and I just dry it off. And I'm doing this with my chairs as well. We only have 1 table and 4 chairs. I don't have the fancy chairs and couches. I've had this table from Kmart. Do you remember Kmart? One of my favorite stores, and I'm missing Kmart. Anyway, I bought this, I don't know how many years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. And I love it. I still love it very much. I know my kids are always like, you should get chairs and couches, but this is still in really good condition. So use what you have. You don't need the fancy chairs. They just collect spider webs and all that stuff. So that's what I say. So I do incorporate a few new pieces every year. That plant was from Home Goods, that long white one. And I'm going to show you what else that I got from Home Goods. This, I don't know if it's like an artichoke or something. It's a citronella candle. It was $19.99. I thought that was kind of pricey. This little bucket, this green one, I think it was like $16.99 or something. Still kind of pricey. They're both citronella. They were nice, big, chunky pieces, heavy. I did end up taking the white one back because it just didn't fit well, and I just didn't like the price tag on it. So almost all of my pieces either come from Marshall's, Home Goods, or TJ Maxx. I shop at those stores a lot. Almost everything I buy, everything I wear is from those stores. And I love to shop. Do you like to shop? Let me know, because I am a shopper. And so these are older pieces. So I just have, I don't know, 5 boxes of outdoor junk. And I am just placing them out. However, I just place them on tables, and you know, I kind of take a day or two and I rearrange them and tweak them. And here's some candle baskets, and I have that metal heart piece that I'm going to hang a fern on that. This is a fountain on a little white table. That all moves. I change it all up. But I think the easiest thing to do is, if you have a lot of stuff, just put it all out and then just look at it, and it's kind of like a Christmas tree. Put it up, you put your ornaments on it, and then you tweak it for a couple days, or at least I do. And that's what I'm doing here. Now this is new, and this is from the Dollar Tree Plus. They're just kind of like a lawn ornament. They're bells. I'm decorating the outside of my gazebo as well as the inside. And I have some plants here and some planters, and a couple of those were on clearance. And again, these were from Home Goods. I just bought them this year because I wanted plants in the background, kind of screening the next door neighbor's yard. Love my neighbors, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to screen their yard a little bit, give us a little bit more privacy. Not that we need it or anything, but I just thought also plants make it more homey. And I have the watering can from Home Goods and that coffee cup I bought a few years ago from Aldi's. And see, I'm already changing everything up. I've had that plant for a long time, and that candle I've had since last year, and this is new. I like this little snail, and I saw it at Home Goods. I think I was there 3 times. I saw it, and the 3rd time I finally said, you know what, I like it, I'm buying it. So, little splurge there. Okay, so now this is just the tour. It's going to be short and simple. And this is what I did outside. So you saw the fern, and then I just grabbed a bunch of Dollar Tree flowers and I threw them in this bucket. That's all I did, or in this watering can. And then I did a bee themed video, and this was a planter with bees in it that I made, mostly Dollar Tree stuff. I just threw that right in the coffee cup. Here's a bird feeder. We always keep that open for the birds. We get some really cool and unique birds that come through here. I have some, what do you call them? I can't think of what you call them. These are daisies in the front ground here, and in the back there's some like picker bushes and a bird bath back there. There's some lily of the valley. I have some lilac bushes on the side of my house. This below the fern is a thermometer that I made in my outdoor crafts video a couple videos ago. I'm going to make a sign for the top of the gazebo. That will be in another video, hopefully shortly, hopefully soon. This little water fountain type thing, I didn't hook that up yet because I had to move it so I could plug it in on the top where the lights are plugged in up there. Here's another craft I did. This is a lighted chandelier. That's also in my outdoor crafts video. And that was really simple and really easy to make and just turned out really pretty. And I have a little ladybug that I made that's, you can't hardly see it, but it's on that smaller plant there to the right. It's a ladybug made out of Dollar Tree stuff. And that was my 3rd craft, and my videos are usually 3 crafts. And I put a hanging basket up there, and then I just styled 3 pieces. So you want long, you want tall, you want short, you want 3 or 5 pieces, and that will give it interest. I usually do 3 pieces in a grouping, and these short little round or square baskets help a ton to group them together and add interest. And there's my little snail. I just love him. He's one of my favorite pieces this year. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope I've inspired you in some way, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will be back real soon, and until then, have a blessed week. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye.